Gianna.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm
Oh,
good, I'm good.
you are so beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
You look like Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yes,
I th
Taylor Swift of Czechia, Czech Republic. I was Czech Republic last year.
Yeah, how was it for you?
Fine. It was very. I like New Year there in Prague.
Yeah, it's really cool here for that for sure.
Okay. I have some questions for a site INFE Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes, for sure.
ha- have you ever watched the competition? Where you become a Euro fan? The Eurovision, if you watch ever.
Yes, I've watched like a few times. I was never like a fan in the sort that I would watch it every year and like without no doubt from like childhood or anything like that. But I would always listen to um then like my favorite songs coming out of it. You know, they were always online and stuff like that. And I thought that was always super cool that there's just talent from everywhere, from all over the world, joining together. And some of like the biggest icons have come from Eurovision. So that was, like a lot of inspiration for me. And I was thinking like at one point it would be cool to be involved somehow. So yeah, then I saw an ad on my Instagram that like Czechia is looking to find new like artists for it, and I just sent it through a day before the deadline, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought I wouldn't hear anything. I thought they're just gonna take like really famous people and like not care about like newcomers or anything, but then it was completely different. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did you make the decision to go to the ESCZ 2024, the national final of Czechia, Czech Republic?
Well, they called me saying that I sent in like 5 songs, and they called me saying that they really, really love them, but they love two in particular. If I could go sing for them in the studio, and I did that. And then after that, it was like 2 days of waiting, which I was going kind of crazy. And then they were like, "Oh, you got in to the national round if you want to, do it." And I was like, yeah, of course I want to do it. So that's how I got in.
Uh, Tell us about your music career.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've always been such a music nerd. Growing up, I was like obsessed with songwriting from a very young age already. I was writing like songs about boyfriends I didn't have, like imaginary boyfriends, when I was like a little kid. And then I also, was playing like different instruments at a young age. I played like the saxophone. I don't play it anymore. But then I also play guitar and piano, and I kind of used it a lot to cope with life. You know, I had a lot of health problems growing up. Still now, I spend a lot of time in like hospital,
Oh.
as a kid, and yeah, even now. And then music just really helped me. It was like a tool for me to um feel as if though things are better, even though they're not.
So the music is your passion,
Yeah, for sure.
and your boyfriend's lucky to have you.
I don't have a boyfriend, but thank you.
Your future boyfriend.
My future. I agree. I agree.
Favorite entry from your country, Czech Republic.
Like ever or from like the national round?
No, from 2007, 2009, 2015, or the Czech Republic entries, like
Okay.
Nicolas, like Malawi.
Mine is We Are Dummy for sure.
We are dummy. Where are you now? When I miss you. This one.
Yeah, I love that song like so much. I think that's definitely my favorite. That's the one where like it was stuck in my head forever, forever, and still is. I feel like I will always listen to that song no matter how much time passes by and be like excited about it and very impressed.
Uh, the song, yeah, the song Starlet. What does it have to do it? What is about your song for the national final?
It's about like uh finding that spark again in you, when like life happens and some shitty things happen. Sometimes you feel very down, and I needed to write something for myself that, made me feel like, okay, like I got this, like like things are okay, or I can like motivate myself. And I really needed that. And I wanted something catchy, but at the same time, like inspiring, because that's what I needed in the moment. So then I just wrote it, but I wrote it way before. I wrote this like a year ago. Not all of the songs I put in were not written for Eurovision. So I'm also very aware that the song doesn't sound like very Eurovision-y, but because it wasn't written for Eurovision. And it was just a coincidence that it got chosen.
Uh, how do you feel about the whole process of national final?
Um, I feel, I mean, it was such an honor to be able to be part of something like that, especially someone like me, because I'm new to the Czech scene, number one, and number two, I was the only one without any like big label or management or representation. Like it was really just me and my friends there, basically. So that process made it was definitely hard for me. I think like uh in comparison to the others who I think have like so much experience already or such pros already, like for me it was definitely I think a lot of stress, but at the same time like super exciting, but I also think like no risk, no glory, so that was that for me. But I really, really enjoyed it. I just wish my performance went better. But otherwise, I loved everything. Yeah.
Okay, wait. If you are selected for Eurovision, if you are the winner in 12th December, I think, what will you
Mhm.
do?
I'll go party.
A party?
Yeah, I'll go party first. I'll probably cry, and then I'll go party, and then I'll cry again, and then we'll get to work.
Uh, last question. Do you have
Mhm.
a favorite song of all the time in Eurovision? A favorite song from Eurovision all the time?
Of all the time. Well, I think with Laureen's tattoo, I really love. Like, I didn't like, I think that's probably my favorite because that's also been, and her performance was just crazy, even though she was alone, she just like completely nailed that. And I think that's why she also won because it was amazing. So I would say that probably for me. And I'm like such a pop girl, so I really enjoy pop like that.
Okay, do you have anything else to say to the infant Greece? Something to add?
What can I say? I could say Kalinichta,
Oh, you know Greek.
Kalispera,
Oh, you
uh,
know.
but a little bit.
Καλησπέρα. Καληνύχτα.
Kalispera, Kalinichta. What else can I say? I don't know what. Well, I went to Greece for like every year to Thasos.
Oh, thanks.
Um,
I was there in 2005.
yeah, I was there probably as well in
Oh,
2005.
I think my sister were there vacations.
Yeah,
Tasos.
yeah, we went there every year to the same place for like 13 years.
Whoa,
Um,
this is
so I
spectacular.
used to I used to know more Greek than I do right now because I haven't gone in like 5 years or something. But when I was younger, I do a little bit more. So that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to show off some of my two Greek words that I know.
Oh, okay. Bye, beautiful soul, Gianna.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Do you need anything else from me?
No,
No? Is all good?
all good.
Perfect. Well, it
Perfect.
was really nice talking to you.
Ευχαριστώ.
Ευχαριστώ.
Ευχαριστώ is thanks. Thank
Ευχαριστώ.
you.
Okay.
Ευχαριστώ.